Temple City Council is currently 5:04 p.m. Please rise as Director of Transportation, Mr. Buford Craig, leads us in the invocation, followed by the pledge, which will be led by Jana Llewellyn.
Mr. Mayor, I'm not Director of Transportation.
You forget new job. Director of Transform Temple. I saw
Thank you.
T and Tim go.
No, I understand. I just don't want to be held responsible for those duties.
Yeah, I gave you promotion. Thank you.
Let's pray. Teach me, O Lord, so to use all the circumstances of my life today, that they may bring forth in me the fruits of holiness rather than the fruits of sin. Let me use disappointments as material for patience. Let me use success as material for thankfulness. Let me use suspense as material for perseverance. Let me use danger as material for courage. Let me use reproach as material for long suffering. Let me use praise as material for humility. Let me use pleasure as material for temperance. And let me use pains as material for endurance. Amen. To the flag of the United States of America, to the republic for which it stands, one nation, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you both very much. Now we come to our time for public comments. Citizens who desire to address the council in any matter may do so. We just ask that you signed up prior to this meeting. Please limit your comments to no more than 3 minutes, and no final action or discussion will take place. So we have a few folks that have signed up tonight. First, we have Mr. David Rowe. You're up, sir.
Thank you. I came in last week or 2 weeks, whenever the meeting was, and I thought I had pictures in that y'all could see. And it turns out that I had to have them in by 12. Well, I turned it into a council member at 7:30, and that wasn't good enough. So they put me in for this week. Okay. And I wanted to show the pictures of what's in the alleyways, and the city's not doing enough to take care of that. There's so many on all the Track Temple deals that everybody thinks theirs is the worst part of town, and they're all bad, and I can't get any interest in fixing it. The side with the trash cans, if it's not in the trash can, it's not addressed by the city, and the code doesn't do anything about it if it's grown up. I've been on this since 2019. I started trying to get this addressed, and I finally got a deal from the city attorneys that indicated that the people with the property are responsible from the curb to the center of the alley, both sides and front to back, under the same rules. And that's not being done by the city. Thank you. Anybody wants a copy of one of those?
All right. Thank you, Mr. Rowe. Next up, we have Bobby Thompson. Ms. Thompson, you're up. We haven't seen you in a while. It's good to see you.
Hello, everyone.
You're good.
Bobby Thompson, 904 Henderson Street. This is the city council who have the power. I haven't been here in a while. I've been sick, but God brought me back, and I'm grateful. Mayor Davis and my District 2 Councilwoman, Miss Grant, good to see you all and the council members. Keep up the good work. I come here today to mention about illegal dumping in District 2. Is it any way possible that illegal dumping signs be posted in 3 areas? The 500 block of South Henderson Street, the 800 block of Avenue I, and the 900 block of South Henderson Street. My complaints have turned from a turned from a complaint to a smile of compliment. Just to name a few, Kevin Beaver, thumbs up about the scenic route mooring on 14th Street by Jeff Hamilton Park. It has been mowed and it looks superb. Thanks for the clean sweep. Also, the thoroughfares around and under Avenue H overpass, boy howdy diddy. The cleanup from the illegal dumping is a sight for sore eyes. It is clean and now a bright eye opener. I do realize Temple, Texas is growing in leaps and bounds, and I love where I live. Don't forget about us in East Temple. This is for all of you. Remember, I love you, and God does too, and you can't do nothing about it. Thanks.
Thank you, Bobby. One thing I appreciate about you is when you have a little bit of sour, you always mix in a little sweet with it. So thank you for that. All right, next up is virtually, we have Mr. Alan Lytle online. Alan, you're up, sir.
Good evening, Council and Mayor. First off, let me apologize for not being there, but I am taking antibiotics and was out of precautions decided I best not expose y'all to anything. I also wanted to take a minute to express my great gratitude to Planning and Development Department, specifically Cheryl Maxwell, Kathy Clover, and Brian Kozel for all their help in trying to get my problem resolved with my homestead exemption. Still have waiting on a meeting with the city, with the county to get them to resolve it for me. So, but thank you very much to those three folks and to the council.
Very good. Thank you, Alan. I hope you're feeling better soon and we can see you here in a couple of weeks, few weeks. Take care. All right. Next is the consent agenda. All items that are on the consent agenda are considered to be routine by the city council and may be enacted in one motion. If discussion is desired by the council, any item may be removed from the consent agenda at the request of that council member and will be considered separately. So, council, the consent agenda is items 3A through 3Q. And during workshop, we decided that for voting purposes that we would pull items J, K, and P. So, council, the only two council members, one makes a motion, the other one approves it. So, council, I will entertain a motion on items 3A through 3Q minus item J, item K, and item P.
Consent agenda items 3A through 3Q minus J, K, and P.
Second. Have a motion by Councilmember Grant, a second by Councilmember Pilkington. Council, please cast your vote.
How do we do these next? I can't. Second.
It's actually a good question. I can second. I forgot how. Okay, very good. I can do that. All right. All right, moving on to item J is to consider adopting a resolution. Oh, hold on. The consent agenda minus those three items passed 3 votes to 0. I didn't see that. Okay, I didn't announce it either. Okay, moving on. Item J is to consider adopting a resolution authorizing a developer participation agreement with Sayas Super Alloy Technologies LLC for upsizing approximately 4,700 feet of the Northwest Little Elm wastewater line to an 18-inch line in a total not to exceed amount of $3,300,000. So, council, on that item, I will entertain a motion on item J, and Ms. Grant, I'll make that motion. Would you like to second it?
I second.
Very good. We have a motion by Mayor Davis. We have a second by Councilmember Grant. Council, please cast your vote. That item passes 2 votes yes, 0 votes no, and 1 abstention. Item K is consider adopting a resolution authorizing a change order number 4 to the construction contract of Wright Builders of Temple for the Santa Fe Community Market in the estimated amount of $134,687.10.
Sorry, I don't think we can do these two items.
So we don't have a majority,
Yeah,
do
we
we?
need three.
And could you go back to the other item and table it to the date certain of July
Yes, I'm
3rd
sorry. I was thinking that, but I just kept going.
or
So,
postpone it?
okay. This, no, that's fine. This is a strange night. We don't have enough to pull all this off. So, very, very weird. Okay, so let me go back to item J, item K, and item P. Can I do it all of them at once? Okay. So, council, I will entertain a motion. Can we-
do, right?
You can do P.
Oh, you're right. I'm sorry. So J and K, we're going to move to July 3rd. Correct? Okay. And Councilmember Pelkington can vote on that approval to move? Okay. Okay, very good. So item J is consider adopting a resolution authorizing a developer participation agreement with Sayas Super Alloy Technologies LLC for upsizing approximately 4,700 feet of the Northwest Little Elm wastewater line to an 18-inch line in a total not to exceed the amount of 3.3 million. Item K is to consider adopting a resolution authorizing change order number 4 to the construction contract with Wright Builders of Temple for the Santa Fe Community Market in the estimated amount of $134,687.10. And council, I will entertain a motion to postpone item J and K to the July 3rd meeting.
I'm sorry, Mayor. Could you just do a date uncertain in the event that we could get a special meeting called because some of those are time sensitive? And if not, we can put it on July 3rd, but if we could get y'all in,
Flexibility.
yes.
Okay,
Thank
very
you.
good. Then I will, council, I'll entertain a motion instead of a date certain to a date uncertain in the future for items J and K.
Mayor, I move to approve or move to postpone until an uncertain date, items J and K. Did I say that right?
Yes, thank you.
I'll second it.
Can I, do I need to abstain from the move? Okay. Guess I could second then.
Okay. All right, consent agenda items J and K. Motion passes to move those items to a date uncertain. 3-0. Moving on to item P, it's to consider adopting a resolution authorizing the cancellation of the June 19th, 2025 city council meeting to July 3rd of 2025.
But we
Is that-
want to amend that one, right? So can I?
Okay.
I would like to move to cancel the meeting, but amend what's written to not have a additional meeting time.
Second.
We have a motion on item P. We have a second. Council, please vote. The cancellation of the June 26th meeting passes 3 votes to 0. Moving on to item 4 is the first reading in a public hearing to consider adopting an ordinance authorizing a rezoning request from planned development single-family attached dwelling 3 to office 1 on .16 plus or minus acres located in the Maximo Marino Survey Abstract Number 14, City of Temple, Bell County, Texas, addressed as 1252 Honor Lane. We received a presentation on this item during workshop. We had the owner, the applicant, call in virtually, and we've agreed to move that item. Actually, we've agreed to table that item to July 3rd because that item is going to require a supermajority, and we don't have enough folks here for a supermajority. But if there's anybody that is here to speak on this item, it is subject to a public hearing. So is there anybody here that wants to speak on item 4? If you don't speak tonight, that's fine because on July 3rd, we will have another public hearing. Anybody? Okay, then council, I will close the public hearing and I'll entertain a motion to table to postpone to July 3rd, item number 4.
I move to postpone item 4 to July the 3rd.
Second.
Have a motion by Councilmember Pilkington. We have a second by Councilmember Grant. Council, please cast your vote. Item 4 to postpone to July 3rd passes. Maybe the shortest, most awkward council meeting that I've ever sat in on. But thank you all for